Get juked in the trees, gets the sprout out, but it's not enough. He has the melee Necronomicon minion. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're going to jump on a Curl. The Ice Blast lands. They will quickly pop him Curl. No opportunity to respond, nor Inner Ice nearby to respond either. So even if they are getting like kills and something at the bottom lane, they got the Roshan, there's still middle and top lane that's constantly pushed in by Complexity.
It's going pretty well for Cole for sure. Crow did have to buy this buckler, and you saw it there, how fast he dies to the Slardar ulti. He just dies so rapidly. And I don't think Mech's really a solution either, because you get Ice Blasted and you can't heal. So it's a tough game for Doom. Any tanky hero that relies on some regen and some armor, they've got all the counters for that.
Yeah.
Z-Freak transitioning into Ags, he's still pretty far away. A is almost done with his. That's when things get really hard.
Oh, Lim, you are dead. Dorner, Jesus. Alright, surrounded by 3 heroes, Dream Coiled, Roared.
They can push with this a little bit at least. They've got the Necros up, so.
That's true. That is the most dangerous, but they have to be careful with some of the other heroes that are showing on the map like that. If they're going to run 3 in there, it means Matumba Man is likely to get caught as he tries to push out the top lane. Now, granted, he did have the Aegis, but Complexity will quickly take that one off and TP themselves away. Don't think they're going to be in time to defend this tier 2, though.
I think they've got it, because they moved a bunch of heroes top, and they saw that Jax was there. They got the defensive, and they might even get some Necros for free gold. Rock TP almost going through.
Oh, Fada. He's only got a
the back!
Pulling himself away. I'm not sure if he has this space. York goes down, but now he's orking it up, and now he's definitely dead. The Doom goes down on the Swindles, but now with that beautiful sprout from Chessie, they can't actually pursue. Instead, they have to go to the north, try and chase down Steve. Long range toss. Curl goes flying through the air and lands right on top of the Night Stalker, squashing him like a Goomba. Night Stalker goes down. Honskin surrounded by Matumba Man. Like it.
It didn't have to be like that. They only had to lose like, I guess Swindles kind of committed, but yeah, to the death.
It's that Night Stalker, I think, right?
Yeah, they really should have just backed out the whole like route thing, forcing them to go the other way, put them in such a good spot. But yo, that Echo Saber looks kind of creepy when trying to use it. Nice deny there by whoever that was.
TP to top lane. Oh man, Complexity just like go. Chessie setting up yet another kill. Mind Control, and again, this time it's Mind Control who's going to be the one in the tree trap.
They're Necro if they want to kill that too.
Eric's, what are you doing here? He's like trying to go for Chessie. He thinks he can pop out Fate Bolt and
Dire's top tower.
You got toss. I mean, that's all right. Yeah, they're gonna get a free tower with these Necros. That's actually ridiculous how strong these are. Look at that. This is dying. Yeah. Goodbye. All right, the rat begins, I guess. Doing a great job in the aggression across the map, and it really is down to those hit squads. They're just putting a couple of heroes here, a couple of heroes there. Look at Swindle. Look at this as well. Looking for Nature's Prophet there with the ulti.
Oh, but they actually clipped Fada inside the pit. They didn't realize until the orb went out. Silence just in time, but now Silence coming up, and Chessie and Fada is most definitely dead.
Dude, they're doing such a good with the split. Like, they spread out. They get vision with A. It's like the A was actually such a good pick here. It's giving them vision for Nature's Prophet. Oh well, they've got the Prophet obviously, but like Beast split push, Puck split push, stuff like that. Those gank setups, and then they can TP Prophet on top of it.
Yeah,
with help from like tiny ganks. Like they always have one person in position in like every lane to set up those kills if they need to.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Aghanims halfway there for the Night Stalker currently. And it's going to be a nice little boost once they take this tier 2. They even scan behind the tower and see for a moment somebody was there. D-Freak is actually positioning himself to actually run into the smoke. Now Swindle's going to take the initiation on the Doom. The Ice Blast is also going to be able to land on him. Matumba Man's practically dead already. Sure, Swindles is down, but if they can trade for Matumba Man, it's worth it, but they can't. He managed to run himself away. Now Chessie's actually going to be the one going down. Complexity had the initiation. They just didn't quite have the follow-up. Limp was missing from that fight, trying to push out the top lane. Now they're going to lose Honskin as well.
All right, he bought him. He's happy with this. He'll be okay.
Except for his death.
He gets Ags, but I'm a little surprised that it even went that well for Complexity though, because they had great vision due to putting Hawks on, or the Wolves on Movements on a lot of the cool heroes, so that's why they got to go first, essentially. Just it was timed the same time that Swindle also went in. Should have gone worse, basically, and it went pretty well. They didn't get any kills though, I don't think. Matumba Man ended up surviving. He just got his Ags now, so if he had that Ags there, that would have been a kill 100%.
Yeah. Eric's is about to get his Blink Dagger. Okay. So that's going to be decent help in initiation, which Complexity have been obviously running the board with. These double Blink Daggers plus Night Stalker and globally TPing Rion.
Alright, so you make Crimson Guard with the book. I like that a lot, actually. Great against minus armor strats, and there are a lot of right-click heroes on Cole, so... For him and his allies.
Oh, look at that, a third Blink Dagger. Picks one up for himself. Not sure if this is about the time where he feels like Liquid are super strong, so he wants to be able to have max split push opportunities where he can be really aggressive in that regard, push himself out mid lane. Fada is going to jump on a limp here, actually missing the silence. The Avalanche does immediately follow up, and now they're going to try and chase it. Fada, one step ahead of Swindle's there, but still going to have the amp damage on him. Silenced up, slowed down by the Void. Limp's actually going to go for the TP up to the top lane because the tier 3 is almost dead. Already at half HP with Necrobooks on top of it. It looks like Z-Freak may be caught. Meanwhile, inside the base, the tier 3 does indeed go down, but Tumbleman's going to make all out for the melee rack, and they're going to be able to get into these Necronomicons and just turn it up, and they're not even going to catch anybody. As maybe mind control. Chessie blinks forward, managed to get the Sprout. Toss forward, Chessie looking for it. Swindle's going to go for the sprint mission. All they need is some vision for a toss, and it looks like Control blinks himself away, but Matumbaman is finally going to get caught thanks to the amp damage, or maybe not. Fada turn it around with a beautiful drink. Well, yes, Matumbaman goes down, but now all the members of Complexity are low. Chessie, in fact, just needs a couple of right clicks, will die to the axes, and Swindle's being controlled up by the telekinesis. They need a few more right clicks with the orb. They should be able to get it. Nice Arlet toggle, but still, 3 heroes on top of Swindle's. I doubt he's going to be able to make his escape. Sprint up, stun forward, blink out.
He doesn't have the mana, though. He can tread switch and maybe TP, but he's got to get one more blink off.
Okay, another armlet toggle. Waxes. Oh, almost.
All right, he's
Swindles. He's good.
If he doesn't, okay, yeah, well, okay.
Keeps on going.
Nice.
But holy cow, Liquid with the double Necronomicons.
Yeah, that was great. They caused Complexity a lot of chaos. They forced them to be in one position. They get the spells used, like the Ice Blast. In the meantime, they start the split push top. Lycan and Beast, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. That's always a huge threat because it just pushes so fast. So all they have to do is keep the other ones busy and then be set up for the split push. But it's only going to get harder because now they're going to be really aware that it's such a threat.
Ooh, what do you make of this one? Dual Scepter Mind Control?
He has to do it because of the sound, I guess. Plus now he has a solution against getting stunned, or he can like Yules. Tiny has Tiny Initiates. There's a lot of really good things about this. Almost like having 2 roars, really, because they're not as much about just trying to beat their opponents in a combo. Like, you don't just try to like jump in and roar and kill somebody, because that's not the kind of game they're playing. They're mostly playing like a split push, don't get ganked sort of game, really. So I think it's all right. And even if the Night Stalker silences him, then he can Yules himself also.
Yeah.
So
and
okay.
potential opportunities for Yules blink out as well.
Oh yeah, good point.
A lot of little weird synergy or counters to Complexity in some ways. Matumbaman going to be jumped on here. Chessie about to complete his TP, but he got the blast coming in, and it's not going to hit. If it hits, then I think they get that kill with the Orchid, but now they still will. Swindles managed to hit the stun, but Matumbaman got greedy, turning around for the kill on Chessie. He had the rest of the team behind him, and it's still going to work out. A good fight, 1 for 2. And maybe make it a third. Swindles gets Yule sceptered up. Try and blink forward and Primal Roar him, and they've got him in the back. So it's still at 3.
Well, they're just getting punished too much by Puckle, especially on Tiny here. He gets Dream Cold, he's just dead. And this is basically what happens when you do this Echo Saber build. Like, it's a good early game item, but it delays his Ags, which delays his BKB.
Yeah.
He had BKB for most of these fights. I think he just would have lived because he's just getting blown up too fast by the magic damage.
And now Roshan is all but guaranteed to go the way of Liquid with Necronomicon out. The Inner Beast allowing them to output so much physical damage. Night Stalker is able to get some vision of them doing it. But can he actually stop the Ice Blast coming? Looks like they, do they have? Oh, the Necronomicon is what side. So they saw the Ice Blast.
They had a sentry up here north of them as well.
Oh, that's true.
And sometimes there are graphical glitches on the ground that let you see them as well. It kind of looks like Dota 1 Epicenter, basically.
Yeah. Silence.
This is great. He's buying so much time for his team.
Yeah, he really is. Is he actually going to be able to draw the time and survive? It looks like Will.
Serious?
So Complexity now have the opportunity to grab Roshan for themselves.
I actually can't believe they just did that.
Wow.
I really feel like they should have stuck it out and finished it off. It's too late now. And now Complexity can get it with their minus armor.
Oh yeah, they do it so quickly and Liquid. on the clock here. Need to go back in. Gets an orb. Pretty good one, too. Not going to jump for it, though. The Aegis is going to be on the ground here. Nobody. He managed to get the telekinesis. The ball. The Ice Blast going to be able to land on a couple, but Jarex finally picks it up. He gets the Aegis in hand while still controlling 3 members of Complexity. What an initiation from the support of Liquid.
How did that happen? I don't understand. They killed us so fast, and then all of a sudden 3 heroes are dead on Cole.
Yep, blink crush from Jarex, man.
That's what happened?
Yeah.
Oh my god. They just got so desperate at the end there. Said, oh, they haven't taken it yet. We can take it. And then they all just died. Now they have to buy back. Slaughter's up here. Vlad's picked up for him, so he's kind of all in right now. But they just might get a second Brax here.
Critical mistake from Complexity may just cost them the game. The blink straight into the interceptor. Mind control. It's the control on him, and now he's able to take him out the Ice Blast. It's going to be a bit too late. Limp, he's got to output so much damage to put Pat into Liquid, but he's now doomed top and half to head back to the fountain, but he can't even make it that far. He's slowed down by the board. Hit by Kuro. He ends up going down a secondary time, and Complexity are now left with only 2. Make it okay.
Is that
one. Complexity may have just lost this game outright after a Roshan fight. Now they're just losing hero after hero. Yes, Z-Freak goes down. He comes back to life, but it's already over. The game called by Swindamelon. And Complexity, they drew it even 1-1 with that very exciting game 2. And yeah, they were doing a lot in game 3. Moving around, very active team. Played the tempo really well, but a little bit of loss of control. Top lane, Roshan fight, and that was it.
And it was a lot of puck, honestly. Fado was there for so many times that Complexity went for kills, and he always just dream coils them. And it keeps them there and allows them to follow up on those return kills. And that happened enough that Liquid was eventually punishing it while still farming well. And I think that's maybe another reason that Kuro got a Midas. Because he's like, well, we're going to get ganked all over the place. There's no point for me to buy some like team fight item that's just going to make us fight better. Because there won't be fights. It's all going to be ganks.